From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. At the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Foundation Journalism Awards Luncheon, which honors coverage of the presidency and national defense, CNN political analyst David Gergen spoke of the importance of good reporting.
The press is important. We all live better off when we have a watchdog in the press. We do need watchdogs. We don't need Rottweilers, and it can go too far. But we need watchdogs. All of our freedoms are protected when we have that, and President Ford understood that.
The president of Chile sees a bright future for his country as it pushes new frontiers. But Sebastián Piñera admitted his country faces some stiff challenges as it strives to integrate itself economically within the international community.
We are convinced that the only way in which Chile, which was the poorest Spanish colony and has already become the country with the highest per capita income in Latin America, will be able to become a developed country, will be able to overcome underdevelopment, will be able to defeat poverty, will be able to strengthen its democracy, is by integrating ourselves to the world, not only from an economic point of view, but also from a political point of view, a social point of view, a cultural point of view. And from that point of view, of course, the U.S. is one of our main partners.
Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack sounded the alarm for what he says is climate change and its evolving effects on American agriculture. Vilsack believes environmental threats could put the American agricultural yield at risk.
Productivity impacts more than the farmer's bottom line. Productivity empowers America to lead the way in feeding a growing world population.
TV's Emmy Award winner Bill Nye the Science Guy talked about the need for science education at the Exploravision Awards ceremony honoring young scientists in grades K through 12.
We have a society that is increasingly dependent on technology. We're talking on television right now. We're recording this. We're broadcasting this around North America by satellite. All this stuff depends on our understanding of science. And so we need as many young people as possible engaged in the process of science.
Jazz Night at the Press Club featured the Blues Alley's Youth Orchestra performing at the Fourth Estate restaurant. Blues Alley is a staple in the Washington jazz scene, and on the first Wednesday of every month, the orchestra's young musicians showcase their talents at the club. From the National Press Club, where news happens, this is Rewind. I'm Phil Cordes.